Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Collector of Dying Breaths, a novel of suspense, by M.J. Rose, performed by Phil Gigante and Natalie Ross.
The author Mark Sloka once gave writers this advice. 1. Trust a few necessary voices. 2. Try as much as possible to avoid torturing these brave souls with your own insecurities. 3. Shut up and write. With gratitude, this book is dedicated to the two brave souls I'm sure I do torture, Steve Barry and Douglas Clegg.
You may think me superstitious, if you will, and foolish, but indeed I am more than half convinced that he had in truth an abnormal gift, and a sense something, I know not what, that in the guise of wall and door offered him an outlet, a secret and peculiar passage of escape into another and altogether more beautiful world. H.G. Wells, The Door in the Wall, 1911. Chapter 1. March 1, 1573. Barbizon, France. Written for my son to read upon my death. From his father, René le Florentin, perfumer to Catherine de Medici, Queen Mother. It is with irony now, 40 years later, to think that if I had not been called a murderer on the most frightening night of my life, there might not be any perfume in Paris today. And that scent, to which I gave my all, and which gave me all the power and riches I could have hoped for, is at the heart of why now it is I who call myself a murderer. It is one thing to fall in love with a rose and its deep, rich scent. Once the blood-red flower blooms, browns and decays, and its smell has dissipated, you can pluck another rose about to bloom. But to fall in love with a woman after a lifetime of not knowing love, in the browning of your own days, that is to invite disaster. That is to invite heartbreak. The chateau is cold tonight, but my skin burns. My blood flows hot. Who knew that yearning alone could heat a man so? That only memories could set him on fire? I feel this pen in my fingers, the feather's smoothness, and I imagine it is Isabeau's hair. I close my eyes and see her stand.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?